Well, welcome back. Well, I finished harvesting. I'll show you in a minute exactly what we got out of the field. But for now, I've got a lot of straw bales. So I was really hoping that we would get something like a bigger trailer that I could swap for, and then we could carry a lot more bales than this. But so far, oops. Yeah, so nothing yet. Plus, our funds are limited because I spent our money while I was harvesting. Whatever of my timber that was actually getting sold, we ended up getting a really good priced corn header. So I spent my money buying that corn header. So now we're very limited on money, what we're getting and what we can actually buy. Yeah, so what do we have just up here? So there's a lot of straw bales. I kind of regret now actually baling it. I don't even know where to go, to be honest. There is just so much. Let's look at that. Like, I don't even know where I could sort of just go, yeah, we'll just go do this. What's the worst thing about all this is that I don't actually know if this, whoops, what I'm trying to do will actually work. And that is, I'm hoping that I can load this like this by hand with a lot more bales than otherwise I could do. So if you remember, all I could do is 6 bales prior to this, and obviously not wanting to just do 6 bales at the time. So this is while I'm trying this to see if it would actually work. Now I don't actually know if it will or if it will not work, which is obviously not the best thing in the world to be doing while I am trying to load. I don't even know how many bales I've got. I should have looked on when I was baling how many, but yeah. Oops. I suppose we better do that. That's the last thing we want to do is find myself, like, I would have to say that I probably have over 100 bales here. Quite easily over 100 bales. I mean, I've got so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21, 25 bales just there. And as you remember, we probably have at least that much in the smaller piles that I did. So yeah. Now I don't know. It's the reason that I said I kind of regret. I realized that you do get money for it. And from what I saw with Daggerwin, you do get a decent amount of money, so it's not like it's completely useless. The biggest problem that I have is the fact that I could be planting right now. I could be putting canola, and if I don't have a way to get rid of all these bales, all I'm gonna be doing is not being able to plant, in which case it will mean that I'm losing out on potential income for no reason, really. Now let's go and see if I can actually do what I think I should be able to, and if I don't, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, there's bales everywhere. Look at that, there's bales everywhere. So let's have a look. I haven't finished the field yet. I still would like to be processing those trees over there. But yeah, as of yet, no luck. Alright, I'll get a bit of a time lapse or something. Either time lapse or just we're kind of just gonna ignore the bales. I don't know. You can't even ignore them because they're all over the place. So yeah. Now this is gonna be interesting. No, it does not work. Well, kind of worked. Oh, you're kidding me. So this was a disaster. Okay, where do we sell some of these bells? I've got it, it did one row. I don't know what to do about it, to be really honest. I don't want to just leave them there because have a look. So I don't want to just be leaving them there, but at the same time, I don't want to miss out my opportunity to actually start my next planting. Yeah, lots of fun. Decisions to be made. I wish there was like a truck trailer that I could just auto load into them. But yeah, nothing like that as of yet. So there's my grass working equipment. And what like I said, the corn header. Now I could have ignored the corn header, but I think it was like $20-something thousand. So I really did not want to ignore that at that price. I'm hoping like anything that they actually sell here. They do. Hey, we got decent money. So we can get decent money for them. It just would be a matter of me being able to load and unload them. Let's have a look. Nothing. No, I mean, this would be nice, but it's round bales. I wish they would have done something like this for a square baler. I don't know if there's one in real life, but yeah, nothing. Okay, so we'll keep doing this. particular trailer. Now I need to sort of, I'm not quite, it looks pretty stable to be honest, for what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. I honestly expected to have a bit more trouble with stability, but it looks pretty stable, so I'm fairly happy about that. So we're at 37,000. Let's just say, you know, for another $47, what's the big deal? Now I know that straw you normally get the best price in December. So let's see what happens. So 37,000, we're at 73. So we got what, 36,000? We've actually got 37,000, almost, not quite. Which is pretty good, pretty good. And we got all our equipment, except it'd be nice if I could afford to buy another. I'm gonna say if I could afford to buy another either block of land or a combine. Is my you know what? I'm gonna park you right here. So I got a funny feeling that field is ready to harvest. What do I have in my secondary field? Let's have a look. If it ever stops. Did I put canola? What did I put in my secondary field? Oats. Oats I put, right. So oats, wow. Oats were ready to harvest last month as well, in July. I nearly missed out, didn't I? I was taking it easy and all that sort of stuff. And nearly, you know, walked away from a huge... okay, it looks like I didn't even... looks like I didn't even completely empty my combine. It took a long time. It took a very long time to harvest this, even though I have a very big harvester. Header, sorry, harvester's not that big. I think this is where it kind of let me down a little bit, is the fact that we only have a 10,000 liter harvester, and that kind of takes a little bit of... and I'm gonna have to, oh no, bail this again. So we're gonna just set this up to go. I get the worker to do it. Because you have just seen me do a harvest. I don't think you need to see me harvest another field. I can't believe I nearly walked away from... I would have just kept on going and would have completely kind of forgotten about this. No field detected. What are you talking about? Oh, hang on. I think. Yep. Work headlands, yes. Headlands is fine. Now, let him do his thing. We're gonna need to empty this, and then I'll take this opportunity to show you exactly what we got. I think we're close to 200,000 liters. I filled the truck up once and a couple of times, or you know, I brought in 30-40,000 liters or something like that, because as you remember, in the very first time when we started harvesting, we were kind of struggling to get this pulled up up that hill. So I kind of avoid coming here. Oh, where can I see it in here? No. Tells me they got 500,000 liters of... So that's how much we sold. We don't think we have that in stock. Where would we have all that in stock? 255,000 liters. I'm actually considering of buying a some sort of production, flower production. I think we get paid much better doing it that way. And I'm going to stick to the same rule as what we've had so far. And that is, you know what? let's just get this guy to follow him and bale it as we go along. So I think we're gonna enjoy that better. Let's make him go a bit behind. I think it's better this way instead of me. Oh, I'd love to actually finish that. So let's go and empty this field of bales. And that way we can, I don't even know if the planter that I have is direct drill. There's a lot of things that I haven't sort of worked out. I was going to extend this field a little bit, but I don't think I need to do that. I think this is quite a large field. I don't think we need to go any larger than that. I need to cut some of these trees up here on this hill and get all that organized. And I'm going to park this right in the middle here. We got what, 3, 6, 3, 6, so 12 bales. Yeah, we'll get all this. We'll get all this put in. You know what I also need? I would love to get a tree planter. Would love to have a tree planter, because I would love to sort of replant some of the trees that I've taken off. We don't really, I don't think we need to, I don't think we need to be sort of selling cutting every tree off and replacing it with just fields. I think it'd be nice to have some fields that are kind of just fields. Does that make sense? Oh, what am I doing? Oh well. Okay, let's pick them all up. Now, you know, most of you understand why I am actually using super strength. So is Daggerwin and Chainsaw. They're using super strength as well. But there is one of me and 2 of them. So I am competing against 2 people, and 2 very good people as far as the game is concerned. So it's not like I'm playing against 2 people that don't know what they're doing. You know, any advantage that I may have, I think I pretty much lose at the moment. The moment everybody understands that, you know, they may do some things more manual, and I may do certain things a little bit less manual than what they do things, manual labor that is. I use a lot of more automation, but there is 2 of them. So while I do this, okay, I have the worker, but then so do they, and they have, if you take it like that, so do Daggerwin and Chainsaw. They have 4 workers if you're gonna take it that way. Again, I'm not taking this over the top serious. You know, I enjoy playing the maps that they enjoy playing, and it's it kind of makes it fun to compete against them. I'm not by any stretch of imagination going, wow, I won a game or something to that effect. It is purely for fun. I don't really care about the winning or losing side of things. I mean, win or lose, I don't get anything, so you know, they probably don't even know I exist. So here I am competing against them, but they go, yeah, redeem farmer who type of thing, and that's fine by me. I don't do this to get fame or anything like that. Just something that I do in my spare time to sort of relax a little bit. That's it. Okay, so now I can look into my planter and find out exactly how it is. We're going to sell some of these straw come December. I realized that we get quite a bit more money So if that's true, and I had 500,000 liters of straw, and if I only lost, 10%, but you lose a lot more than 10%. I lost about $5,000 on all the money that I made off the straw in this episode and the previous. I mean, I made almost 40,000 in this episode, and I think we made like at least 10,000 in the previous. This is why I said that I lost almost $10,000. Okay, are we all done? Okay, it'd be nice if I actually... I'm pretty sure that this is it. This is the end of, as far as straw is concerned. We do have some straw here and some straw, the other straw bales here. I think we got like 18 here, and I think about 18 there, so about 36 bales still here. Yep. Oh, we'll probably have 20 here. Oops, let's empty this, because otherwise, as you know, the production stops. And we don't want the production to stop, do we? Alright, so just one thing came through. I'm gonna stop here as well and empty this production, this spawning point as well, because we don't want it to... I realized that I said I was gonna sell this, but for now we can just do this. We will... Oh. Okay, that should be a-okay. Now I'm gonna go sell this, obviously, and we'll start our next episode in dealing with the harvest of canola, and hopefully get the opportunity to plant or seed this this field that we are right here on, and hopefully finish that field. Now, like I said, there is quite a few trees here that I need to sort of move on. I am going to put some of our animals over there in between these two fields. Probably sheep is going to be the animals of choice. Sheep or bison or cows or something. Oh, actually, we've got the new cattle now, so maybe we'll use some of that. I forget what they're called. So it'd be nice to have something in between that instead of just making a big field. So this is where a tree planter would have been fantastic, because we would have been able to plant some trees and get ourselves ready for the next stage. The next field that we are going to buy, it's going to be over here. We're going to come out this way. I have decided it's a lot straighter. I don't have to cut trees, yeah, we might even look into maybe animals. Find a whole new place on the map somewhere where we will just put animals there. So that way we're not stuck on one part of the farm only, of the map, sorry, not farm only. And that way it gives us a little bit more, well, I'm doing all right, $87,000. So let's go fill this up. Does that make sense? I think if we come out this way, we can create 1 or 2 more fields, and then we can expand our production somewhere. Well, I suppose our production to a degree, but we can expand ourselves somewhere else on the map for animals, and maybe have a grass field or something like that there. Now, let's see if I can put this in here on this trailer and take them back home. Anyway, on that bombshell, you have yourself a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Oops.